yo, I just sit and I can't deal with this dude, man. I can't wait for the Most High to put that spirit upon us, man. I can't wait, man. You spirit, y'all about to send me outside. Man, we gonna be able to fuck these people up, man. Beat the shit out, yeah.
All right.
Beat the shit out, Johnny.
Hell yeah. You know? Like I said, forgive me for I let this fire go, man. I couldn't stand that shit, man. I couldn't stand that shit.
That other nigga talking about all of them.
Who?
With the blue shirt on. Put a shade on that touch, Myra.
Fuck out of here.
You gonna die too. You gonna beat the
Myra,
shit
you
out
gonna get his ass.
You gonna cut his fucking head off. Right after we done beating the shit out of him.
Come on.
This is Revelations 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Go ahead. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So the so-called white man put us into captivity, which means according to the Bible, they have to go into captivity.
And they killing us with the sword.
And they killing us with the sword. They've been doing it and they still doing it to this day. Which means the Most High gonna come back and put judgment on
So don't fucking forget Trayvon Martin. Don't forget Michael Brown.
Don't forget Eric Garner. Nope. Don't forget none of the people that they killed. Look how many, every day, man, these so-called white people getting away with murder, man, against our people. Our people go to prison 5 times the length of the so-called white man for the same fucking crime. And then when they get out, they can't get a job. It's the other way around. They get jobs like that with worse records, you know?
Therefore, you're not treated equal here in America because you're not American. But they put that stigma upon you to make you think that you're American. That's why in your job applications, they have black or African American on it, to make you feel that you're African or American or black. 3 things you're not.
I don't like that.
Black is a color. Black is not a nationality.
You fucked me up again now. Yeah, that's your homie. He about to go fuck the crackhead and give her some money. Pure speculation. That's pure speculation.
Speculation, my ass. That's exactly what the fuck's about to happen.
Pop her off and give her a couple dollars so she can get some fucking crack.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You know, we know what you condone. You condone your so-called friend to be with he sheets. We got all that shit on tape. That shit was funny because you said it was funny, right?
It's a joke.
It was funny, right?
Right. You fucking devil. This is Psalms 137 and 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee, thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Because that's what Christopher Columbus did when they came over here to the Northern Kingdom. Yeah. They was fucking taking their babies, cutting them out the stomach, and slamming them against the stones. So we gonna do the same thing. They did that to the Taino Indians, man.
Yep.
We were just reading
They
about
did the
that.
same. Yep. They did it to all. They did it to all Israel, man. They did it to us, the Judites. All right. They did it to the Levites. They did it to Benjamin. They did it to all the Israelites, man. The so-called white man took our kids and bashed them against the stones. Therefore, they have to pay for their iniquities and their fathers' iniquities. Thus says the scriptures. Thus says the scriptures. So if you have a problem with what we're saying, you have a problem with the scriptures, man.
The scriptures do you not understand?
All of it.
Right.
You don't understand all of it.
Like, yo, you don't agree with nothing that we read. Why don't you agree with the things that we read?
I do.
No, you don't.
I said
No, you don't.
John 6:47, and it says all of us.
No, it don't.
It don't say Israelites. It says whosoever eats
And then
the
you
bread.
keep going. It said forefathers ate manna. Who ate the manna? Who ate manna?
Who ate the manna? The Israelites.
Okay.
Then he was only talking to the Israelites.
Dummy.
what it says in the Bible.
It says the Bible is all about the Israelites. The Bible doesn't give no good thing to nobody but Israel.
But it says
that's it.
He loves the
That's
world.
it. Why do you think the so-called white man hates us so much? Because the so-called white man knows that he ain't getting shit.
There's a lot of sick.
1 Corinthians 9 and 22. To the weak become as weak, that I might gain the weak. I am made all things to all men, that I might by all means save some.
Start that from the top, man. I couldn't hear with this fucking idiot.
This is 1 Corinthians 9 and 22. To the weak become I as weak, that I might gain the weak. I am made all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. And this I do for the gospel's sake, and that I might be partakers thereof with you. Know ye not that they which run in the race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that you may obtain. So run to the truth, so you may obtain the true knowledge, Johnny. And that's what we doing. We trying to have the people run to the race.
But see, he's one
run and obtain the truth.
John, he's one that ran but didn't obtain it. He didn't obtain the knowledge. He didn't obtain the promise. Instead, he just got he tripped over his own two fucking flip-flops.
Yo, Johnny beating the air right now.
Yeah.
He's like the one that beat in the air. Let me read this, dumbass.
This is Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 36. Then the heathens that are left round about, you shall know that I am Yahweh. Build the ruined places, the plants that was desolate. I, the Lord, have spoken it, and I will do it. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh, I will yet for this be inquired of by the house of Israel, to do it for them. I will increase them with the men. I will increase
for everybody
them.
or to them.
It says, I will yet for this be inquired of by the house of Israel, to do it for them.
For them.
I will increase them with men like a flock. So he's gonna do that for Israel. He's not doing that for all nations, man. This nigga just ain't got no understanding. So it ain't no
You
point.
over there reading and you ain't about to bring out shit.
Go ahead and just finish what you
Okay, look.
I was doing that.
Man, we whipped your. Hey, Johnny. We whipped your motherfucking flunky, man. That's why he had to go.
I don't want
We whipped
to
his
hear
flunky
anything.
ass just like we whipping your flunky ass.
I'm sorry, that guy, he has a lot of knowledge, but he's...
He ain't got no fucking knowledge. That
No,
nigga's a
he's-
fucking
no,
idiot. He's a fucking idiot.
Let me get this.
But
This is 1 Corinthians 9 and 16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of. For necessity I lay upon me. Ye, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel.
Gone.
So we have to come out and do the Most High's will, man. We have to come out and do this because believe us, and I think I speak for all of us, we ain't have to come out here, we wouldn't tell you motherfuckers shit.
Definitely.
We'll keep this shit to ourselves. We don't give a fuck.
If it wasn't a commandment,
Right.
we wouldn't have came out.
That's why the Most High said, woe, destruction unto us if we preach not the gospel, right? Says, for if I do this thing willingly, I have a reward. But if against my will, disposition of the gospel is committed unto me, what is my reward then? Verily that when I preach the gospel, I may make the gospel of Messiah without charge, that I abuse not my power in the gospel. So don't use it basically to your advantage.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Johnny. Nah, but basically what you you gotta be wanting to come out here and do this work. You're not supposed to
Do it against your will.
do it against your own will. Like I'm for
Like Izar.
Right, don't have
That's a perfect example. Izar was always doing it against his will.
Right,
That's why he fell out.
He came out, but when he was coming out, in the back of his head, he was like, man, I really don't want to be out here.
Guys, can I just say one thing real quick?
You say a lot of one things. You say one things all the
Read what you
time.
got, man.
But I
Fuck,
want
nobody
you to go
can,
to
man,
it.
go.
I want to see what
You
you
don't
said.
go to when we tell you to go to shit. Go
John
ahead.
1, yeah, I do. I listen.
Go, read the shit.
John 1, chapter 1. Okay, I'm gonna skip down 5, cause.
Okay, hold on, wait.
No, I can read the whole thing if you give me fucking a minute.
No, I can't give you all that time.
Okay, listen.
You said John 1 and 5.
John chapter 1.
Why you always going to John? You ain't got
But
no other
look,
scripture.
Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead,
In the
faggot.
beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And he was in the beginning with God. All
read
things
that.
were made through him, and without him nothing was made.
Okay, what does that mean?
Okay, wait, I'm not trying to get to that point though. I'm just, okay, this is what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, get to your point.
In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. There was a man
You're getting
sent,
cut the fuck up.
There was a man sent from God whose name was John. This man came for a witness to bear witness
really
of
is-
the
the Most High
light
really blinded you,
that
son.
all,
said
listen,
that?
that all through him might believe. He was not that light. But was sent to bear witness of that light. That was the true light which gives light to every man. He gives light to every man.
And what's the duty of man?
World.
What is a man? What is the duty of man?
See
In
what
order
yours
for you to be a
says.
man.
wait,
But
where
see
you
what
at?
it
Where you
says.
at?
The
Where you
whole
at?
duty of
John
man is to fear the
1:9.
Most High and keep His commandments. The only people that fear the Most High and keep His commandments are Israelites. So the men he's talking about are Israelites, stupid.
But he
You
says
cut yourself up.
it
You cannot
gives
use
light
this
to
scripture,
every
these
man.
Bibles against us. We know the truth now.
He says like to
We know the
every
truth.
man.
We go up against churches, man. You're nowhere near as smart
I
as those
ain't
fucking
trying to
dumbass
be.
churches. We cut them the fuck up. That's
It
why you ain't
says
shit.
That the true light that gives light to every man
What is the light?
coming into the world.
The light.
It goes on to say he was in the world and the world was
What is
made
the
through
light?
him. I just read that the light. He was not that light, John.
Yeah, he's not the light. So
Jesus.
what's the light?
The Son of God.
What's his name?
Come on. This Bible says Jesus. Yours says Jesus.
His
It might not be the
Mine don't.
Look, I know, but it might not be the name.
original.
In Hebrew,
original.
it might be
In,
the name.
in Hebrew, I bet you ain't gonna say no Jesus either.
Okay, but we know we're talking
his
about the
original
same
Bible don't
guy.
say Jesus.
You guys preached and said Jesus one day. You
said for
surprised me.
edification,
Yeah,
stupid.
but we're talking
That
about
nigga, he ain't
That's how
gonna
you
let
know
that
he
go.
dumb. Yo, that's
He
how
ain't
you
gonna
know-
let that go.
That's how you know he's
Yeah.
stupid.
But
Because
you're talking
we
about
use the name for
saying-
edification. He
Please
like,
use
I like when y'all say
edification.
the name. Like,
Why can't
like
you
that
use-
nigga is like really
I'm
mentally
ignorant
retarded.
and stupid.
Like,
Why can't you-
seriously.
Can you use edification for me?
No.
We get along
really,
We've
with
been
that.
trying to
Like we
edify
said,
you
we think
for
you might be an agent now, Johnny. You might be a
you an agent, man. And what proves it? What proves why we think that you're either more agent?
Oh, you just
Nigga,
got
you just said
stupid.
that you fucked up and got a job.
No, don't say that again.
That's what you
I
just
did not
said.
say that.
That's what you said. You
Guys,
said
I'm
you
working
fucked
under
up
the
and got a
table.
job.
You guys are getting me. This is
Like the government's really gonna be like, hey, did he just say something?
I don't-
Let me go
I
ahead
would
and
never-
see his shit.
I don't pay
We call you Johnny Bravo. They don't know your real name, stupid.
well.
Damn, you was gullible.
Look.
You was a gullible piece of
Put
shit.
Roy there. No, you put Roy there. Now you did.
I put Roy. Do I know your last name?
matter.
Don't the United States go by your last name too? And your
don't matter.
social? Did I give him your social?
Look, I'm under
No, I didn't.
investigations.
You know how many Robs there is in America? How many Robs there is in Rochester, New York? You're not the only
there's a lot.
person that's
Yeah,
named
yeah.
Rob here, stupid.
Roy. Yeah,
Roy, I'm sorry, Roy.
There ain't a lot of
I'm thinking
Roy.
about the Ephraimite. That's why.
Stupid name.
What the fuck it? Oh yeah, he said he ain't coming.
But look,
Yo,
it says God gave light to every.
Nah, you a fucking agent. Shut the fuck up. You an agent.
Look, I
You
don't
an
think
agent.
that
You a
I'm
bitch.
against it.
You an agent.
Here come your demon
Let
friend.
me get this.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Jeremiah 7:23.
Hey, shut up. We're trying to read.
But this thing commanded I them, saying, Obey my voice, and I will be your I will be your power,
Con.
and ye shall be my people.
Read that again. Read it verbatim.
Okay, this is Jeremiah 7:23.
I kick my
But
feet
this
to
thing
that.
commanded I them, saying, Obey my voice, and I will be your power, and ye shall be my people, and walk ye in all the ways that I have commanded you.
You said be my people.
Come, that it may be well unto you. So the Most High said it be well unto us to walk in his ways, statutes,
Come.
to follow his commandments, ordinance, and all of that. He said that'd be well unto us. We'll be glad to do it. For those who have the real name, of course.
I'm not glad.
But they hearken not, nor incline their ear, but walk in the counsel and in the imagination of their own evil heart,
Which Johnny do.
and went backwards and not forward.
What about that light though?
And you going
What about
backwards.
that
Every
he
day you
said
going backwards.
Every man.
We trying to move forward, Johnny.
Your Bible says every man.
Yes,
right?
our Bible says every man. You still, what's the whole duty of man? Huh?
There ain't no duty.
Yeah. Oh,
except-
what?
Apparently.
Can you, somebody give me Ecclesiastes? Where's that? You know where it's at, right? At the end, please.
But look,
We'll
it
get to
says
the whole
every
duty of
man.
man. Hold up. You said every man, right? Every man. So a man has a special duty in order for him to be a man. Please.